Hey guys, Linus here. If you're listening to this, then you're watching an old video that was deleted by YouTube. They deleted Skyrim Part 2 to 11, and this is the only way for me to upload them again. So you might see this part and think, wait a minute, this is an old part, what the fuck are you doing, Linus? There's your explanation. It's an old episode that got deleted by YouTube for no good reason. It was flagged by a random person, and YouTube didn't even watch the video and decided to delete it. And that's all the explanation I can give. Just sit back, relax, smoke a doobie, and enjoy the video. Welcome back, guys, to more Skyrim. Actually made 2 videos today. I was like, oh well, I'm done with videos for today. And then I uploaded the first 2 parts of the Skyrim Let's Play. And I got a shitload of views. I got like 60 subs or more. And I'm freaking out a little bit. So I'm just going to make some more videos because you guys were like, oh, we need more. Like as soon as the first video went out, people were like, oh, we want to see more. And then after the second video, people were like, oh, we need even more. So I'm just going to make some more videos. Talk to Jarl of Whiterun. Let's go do that one. It's a main quest. But you basically need, all you need to do is talk to the guy and just tell him that, you know, Dragon basically screwed everyone pretty hard. And that's pretty much the whole point of the quest. So let's get going. Also, I gotta give a shout out to a certain person. Let me just look for a second. I'm just playing with one hand right now. That sounds wrong. Oh, no, I'm still playing. Yeah, watching. Okay. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Your English is perfect. I know. Oh, you. Stormcloud, spelled in a somewhat weird way, said a suggestion. You might want to update to version 1.1, clear HDD, which means, you know, hard disk drive cache, and report back on whether or not the texture issue is solved. Oh, geez, no, wolves. Fuck you. Give me back my arrow. And your pelt. I actually did that, and now the graphics look way better in my opinion. I'm not sure if it's just me. But the graphics actually look better and different to me. So thank you so much for that suggestion. All you have to do is like clear the cache of every update you ever downloaded, and then just download it again. That's basically the whole point of it. But that worked out very well for me, actually. What is that? Is it a wolf? Oh, suck it. I think it is. You're dead and I'm not. Oh no! The current is too strong! Yeah, okay, made it. Did I hit? Where'd he go? Where'd you go, doggy? Where'd you go? Oh, here he is. Thank you. I'll take your pelt and my arrow, please. Well, let's get going. I hear more wolves. And I'm going to try and actually do some stuff that you people suggest as well. Because I'm doing this Let's Play for fun mostly. I mean, I have planned to do a Let's Play for some time, especially since I loved Oblivion. I just want to do a Let's Play on Skyrim. But I want to, you know, I was so lucky that I got the game early. And like I said numerous times, I did not pirate this game. It just came out early in my country. I think there was like a little rumor going on that one store was selling it. And then everyone just broke street date, and now I actually got this game on Thursday. No, wait, Tuesday, which was like 3-4 days before the actual release date. So 3 days, that is, yeah. So I'm just really lucky. I just want to help you guys that are super excited for this game, show you some footage, because I actually was lucky enough to find some videos of a guy who also had the game, and I just had fun watching those. So I just want to do the same for you guys. Urgh. Suck it. Oh, I want my arrow back. Stupid fluffy fucker. Okay, let's keep going. I want to see what's up here, actually. There's just a bunch of rocks and some like a little camp. Is that a bandit? Yep, you're a bandit.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Fuck you. So if any of you have like suggestions or things that you want to see, I'll do my best to show you everything you want to see. Someone asked about the sounds earlier. I'm not sure if I actually read that on a message board or if someone asked me that on a video. But so far I have to say the sounds are pretty great actually. Yeah, it's way better than Oblivion. Ooh, White River Watch. That's sort of a dungeon area, I guess. Can I... Ooh. Salmon meat. That sounds nice. Can I cook it? Yeah, cooking pot. Let's cook. Yeah. What can I make? Apple cabbage stew. That sounds horrible. Is this even a skill? Oh, salmon steak. Let's do it. Venison chop. Let's do that as well. And oh man, I need salt for the apple cabbage stew. It looks disgusting. It just looks like someone threw up in a bowl. I don't want to eat it, so I'm not going to make it. But yeah, the sounds are great. First of all, I mean, overall, it's just so much better than Oblivion. And I mean, I loved Oblivion. Don't get me wrong. I love that game, and I still do. But this game is so much better. I mean, it's Oblivion and so much more. Everything has been updated. The graphics look awesome, even on consoles. The gameplay is great. I love the new leveling up system and all that sort of stuff. It's a great game. Slaughterfish, steel mace. I think it's the first time we found a steel weapon, so that's nice. A note to Rodolph. Let's actually see what that is. Let's go to the N for note. Note. I have a lot of stuff. I need to sell some stuff, actually. Note to Rodolph. Rodolph, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he's our watchman, and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Hi far. So, someone is playing jokes on his uncle, and he doesn't like it. Well, guess you don't have to worry about that anymore. If this is your uncle, I'm sorry. Well, that's probably not your uncle because he has the note. But, ooh. Wood chopping block. Yeah, you need like a special axe for that. Someone asked about the jobs you can do in the towns. Let me tell you, there are like little jobs. Like you have like a little logging mill or whatever it's called. Lumber mill, probably. And it's just a fun little effect. You can like put a log in there and it saws it in two, and it's all pretty cool. It's like little things that add to the overall experience. But you don't get any money for those sorts of things. And the other jobs, like what could actually be considered a job, is like people that are in the town. They're like, oh, bandits like kidnapped my brother or stole my family's sword. I actually ran into that one. They're all basically just very basic, simple little requests that people make. I actually read somewhere that there is an infinite amount of quests in this game, since the game itself actually generates those sorts of generic-ish quests, but also for the guilds, because there is a Warriors Guild, there is a Thieves Guild, and there is the Dark Brotherhood again. I think there's a Mages Guild as well, but I actually haven't even seen that myself. I just read it somewhere. And those actually make new quests. So if you are in the Thieves Guild, someone will approach you and be like, you know, I saw a really cool ring that I want you to steal. Can you do it for me? Or, you know, that sort of stuff. And it just generates those quests even if you're done with the main storyline. So you will probably, you know, you can keep playing this game for a long time, Well, let's go over here, see what's going on. There's a bunch of fellers standing around. Hey, what's up? Why is there a huge debt?
Well, that's taken
What
care
are you
of.
talking about?
No thanks to you.
I tried my best.
Ha! Another milk drinker crying about his effort.
I like milk.
Glory only awaits those who triumph. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought.
Who are the companions?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions?
No, I've not.
An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Oh, you like the money? Sounds like a waste of time. Now let's say it.
Well, nobody asked you. If you think you're better than we are, go talk to Codlac Whitemane. See what a warrior of true metal is like.
A warrior of metal? Is he like Iron Man? Okay. Wow, they killed a giant.
You look strong. Come to Norbasker and be a companion.
Is that your way to ask me out on a date? You crazy man. Oh, let's see. Let's go to the town and complete the quest, for which we have to talk to the Jarl. I'm not actually familiar with the way they speak. I do think I sort of an edge over the some American and just English-speaking people, because it is a Scandinavian language-ish thing, I think. And I mean, it's probably, you know, a bit like Dutch. What's going on over here? Why is there a bunch of cats?
It is a strange sight.
Resod.
White flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
I'm gonna talk to this one.
We are creatures of the
desert.
The north wind chills us to the bone.
They sound awesome.
The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can see forever.
Yes.
They sound like Spanish.
Yes.
I'm curious about your homeland.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere.
Elsewhere. Oh, I get
In
it.
the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always.
Sounds interesting.
There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly.
Oh, homesick. What have you got for sale, feller?
Take a look.
How much money you ass got? A hunting bow of embers. Wow. He's selling a lot of cool things, actually. Some nice armor, maybe. One-handed attacks do 15% more damage. That sounds pretty cool. But first, let me go ahead and sell some of my shit that I don't need, like this. Because it's two-handed. A hunting bow, which I don't need anymore. Iron greatsword. What am I actually using? Not this, or that, or this, or this, I think. Apparel. I don't even know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Apparel or apparel, I don't know. I don't even know. Sell this, because it's very heavy. Foot wraps, because they're useless. Fur gauntlets, gold necklace. Let's hang on to that. Hide shield. The iron shield, yes, that's yours. If you want it. That as well. Rustbone tunic. You can have it. Novice robes. Yeah, I'm not going to wear that anyway, so you can have it. Rest is mine. What else? I'll just hang on to the iron war axe for now, I think, for my like one-handed weapon, even though I don't necessarily need one. But it's better than dying. Let's sell some of this stuff because it's fairly heavy. It's like booze. This is heavy as well. It only restores 5 points of health. Let's sell it. And this also pretty heavy. Cooked beef. It restores more health. So let's actually hang on to that. The Alto wine. I don't need your stupid wine or your ill. And that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at our item screen. Auto-saving. And now we have a lot less burden. Spelltome Sparks. Hell yeah. You already know Sparks. Of course we do.
Your road lead you to warm sands.
I don't like warm sands, but thanks anyway. Goodbye, kit-ass. So, let's see. Let's get into the town. That's probably not the... Is it the way? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Maybe if I jump a bit. I am an elf. Like that one guy in that one movie. Jump in. Let's go over there. Made it. So that's a bit of a shortcut, maybe.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about.
Oh.
Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Persuade. Stand aside or else. So let me just explain a little bit, because I know some people are watching this that are wondering about the game. Barter, which used to be a skill that allowed you to make better deals in shops, actually went into speech, and now during a conversation you have like options like persuade and intimidate, which you can use if you have like a high speech. You can, you know, get access to areas or get certain things or quests. So if I say persuade, for example,
Fine.
he's like, oh sure, you can go in, and that basically boosts my speech. As you can see, my speech actually went up from that. So that, I think that's a pretty good system. It's sort of the same as Fallout New Vegas and so many other RPGs. Sorry. A friend was talking to me. It's like, oh, Modern Warfare 3. I'm going to play Modern Warfare 3. I hate Modern Warfare 3. Seriously. I've seen some gameplays. Does not. I'm sure I probably shouldn't be talking about Modern Warfare
We'll pay
3
whatever
during
it
a Let's
takes,
Play.
but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Battleborn.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Battleborn.
Then I say, well met, friend. I
'Cause
can
he's a
tell you
Battleborn,
were a sharp
obviously.
one the moment I laid eyes on you.
I am.
Long live the Empire.
Yeah, have a good day.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel.
Do you need a
is
halberd to
legendary.
forge?
Yes, actually.
Smith me an iron
How
dagger.
about you smith me an
Okay,
iron dagger?
that seems
Here's
doable.
everything you need.
So this is the crafting system. You need smithing to be good at it. There's a tanning rack as well, with which you can turn all of your pelts. You see, I got 4 fox pelts down here. I can turn those into leather. I've got a fox pelt turned into leather, some deer hide, and I can make some leather strips with the leather. There we go. You can also use the blacksmith forge to make entirely new items. You can use the smelter to make, if you've got like an ingot, you can make, no wait, if you've got ore, you can make ingots. So if you have a pickaxe and you go into a dungeon, you can actually find like resources. There's a grindstone, and if you have, I think you need, what do you need? Iron ingot and steel for this one. So if you've got like an ingot, you can improve your weapon. So I have 3 iron ingots. I could use one and upgrade my iron war axe, so it does 1 more damage. It becomes a bit more valuable. Let's just do it because I don't care anyway.
Not bad. Reminds
And
me of
that upgrades your smithing skill. So the higher you are, you can make like cooler stuff with your with the items you find. So it's a lot of fun actually to mess around with that. I like it. Iron dagger. See, smithing increased. It's a fun skill actually. It's a lot of fun to just make your own stuff and upgrade
Have
it.
you met my father?
Here's your iron dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull.
Just need a
How
bit of
about
iron.
you
Okay.
sharpen it up?
So
Just need a bit of
I
metal
just got her
and
the dagger, and
rust.
she's like, "No, I want a sharp dagger, because I'm a smith, but I need you to do that for me." So let's do it. Dagger is crappy anyway. Well, except for me. I mean, it's
Got
pretty
some
crappy
good-
for me.
I don't claim to be the best
Sharpen the iron
blacksmith.
dagger.
This looks good. You put time. You want to keep helping?
Let's start by tanning
How
some
about
leather.
You make some armor?
Well, let's
start
do
by
it.
tanning some leather
Craft
on
some
the
leather. This is sort of a tutorial mission, so I'm just going to skip through it a bit, because otherwise it's just too slow, but she gives you a deer hide, with which you can make 2 leather. And then you need to bring it back. She's like,
You
here's the
think all
leather.
the counts- Ah,
Blah,
good.
blah,
a lot
blah.
of weapons
She
and
explains
armor.
it all.
Let's see if you
Can you make a hide
helmet?
helmet? Yes, I can
Here's the
actually,
rest of
because
it.
I am a master smith. Hide helmet. Looks pretty cool actually. And like I said before, you can zoom in on every item and just sort of like twist it around, take a look at it. I think the hide helmet actually looks cool for like the most basic armor. They actually put some time into making it look awesome. So far I've been using this hood on every character I've played because I've been using magic. But if you don't use magic, you're gonna like the
Need
helmet,
something?
I think.
I should hire
Temper.
You to be
Oh.
my Let's
And now we
improve
need
the
to
fit.
improve it,
Take
for
this
which you can
leather
use
to
the
the
workbench. It can improve your armor and your weapons as well. So this hide helmet, boom. And
Need
it upgrades
something?
the value and the armor. If you can afford it, of course. But it's
Ow.
just 1 leather, I think. Let's actually upgrade everything I got, because I have more than enough leather. But now there's actually a reason for you to go hunting. I've
you
always
met my
liked in
father?
Oblivion just going out with
He's
a bow, shooting all
You
sorts of
have
animals.
Why don't you keep
Oh, I
that
can make.
dagger
Oh,
and
that's so
helmet?
nice. Okay.
Maybe you will remember me.
No, I will not remember you. Shut up. Oh, it's another Battleborn.
Old friend,
I don't really care.
patron of the great clan.
No, I do not know you, Battleborn face. Ooh, hello.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard.
Yeah, I was just wondering. That's pretty sucky. Like, you walk right next. What?
Your money.
Your money.
I don't have any
And
money.
what's going on over
You better
here?
give me 10 septims tomorrow, baby. Battleborn.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
What does a kid do for fun around here? That sounds pretty wrong.
Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble.
Oh, her.
No, please!
Boys,
I really don't
girls,
have any money,
dogs,
Braith.
elders.
I'll give you 10
There's nobody
seconds
who won't
tomorrow.
fight.
Just don't hit me.
We're gonna fight?
Stupid Lars, Battleborn. I fight him almost every day. But it's not much of a fight, because he don't fight.
Yeah, you're a bully. I don't like bullies.
I know your family's honor is important, but we can't afford it.
What's going on over
It
here?
took me weeks to find that thieves. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What were you two arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool.
Yes,
I'd
you
need the
are.
Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Okay, I like to train in one-handed weapons.
I can teach you
and then
a
he
few
can give you
things.
some training if you want to. Boom, let's upgrade it. Yeah. Only costs 200 gold. Let's do it twice. It should be enough.
If you
So
find
you're
that sword,
willing to
please
starve
bring
your
it to
wife and daughter to reclaim...
So we got a new quest. The main quest will have to wait because this one is actually more fun. Miscellaneous. Find Emran's family sword. So he just told us like, oh, my family sword got stolen. I think this is the mission I told you about earlier. It's very basic actually, but it's fun. And he just tells you like, oh, you know, my sword got stolen. I want you to go get it for me. It's right over here actually. It's a pretty fun, easy mission, but it's basically in the beginning you get a lot of sort of tutorial missions where they're like, oh, can you go get this and can you find some bandits for me? But I don't mind because I actually like those. But let's actually do that. But first, someone left a comment saying that the difficulty novice. That's why it was so easy. So you can pick between a novice, apprentice, adept, expert, and master. I'm actually gonna put it on apprentice from now. That's probably what was so easy. I was like, why am I so pro at this? I'm so awesome. But it was just the difficulty. Okay, that explains a lot. I don't want to put it up too high though, because then first of all, it might be less fun. Okay, that's a weak excuse, I know. But then the Let's Play would also take a bit too long, because if I keep dying and stuff, and I want to keep it interesting, sort of fresh, and not like, you know, having to die all the time. This is not Dark Souls. This is Skyrim. So I should probably stop reading my email. I keep getting spammed with emails. I just uploaded the first part. I was like, oh, this is fun. I like Skyrim. It's a fun game. And then I got like 50 emails with people spamming like, oh my god, I love it so much. This game is awesome. Thank you so much for uploading this. And those are actually the comments I like best, because that's what I'm doing it for. I know some people might say, oh, you're just doing it for subs or views. I mean, obviously, it's nice to get views, but I'm just doing this to help other people out as well. That's why I'm uploading so much. I'm actually uploading the third video right now, and I actually wanted to wait with